Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tuvas, and this is a real-life video of when I checked out the Oakland Aviation Museum. This is the TAV-8A Harrier that they have on display for open cockpit days. So I'll just be walking around the aircraft, giving you a little look at what I was able to notice on this particular variant, as well as a quick little look at the inside of the cockpit. Hope you guys enjoy.
Same time, all these different cooling points. The aircraft is spread out. So the parachute stabilize hopefully the end of the hose receptacle and fly this into it. The trouble is, this is kind of real.
Obviously the engine's been ripped out of it. One thing I noticed that's actually very interesting, well, outside of the refueling probe being fixed, is the lift improvement devices are a lot less significantly pronounced. Obviously you still have the tire in the back. I can't remember if maybe it is. I was trying to remember if the main landing gear in the back was in front or behind the air brake. I guess it's always been like that. But these side blades here, these are definitely less pronounced. And on top of that, there's no front mounted plate either. So the lift improvement devices, I'm sure, greatly helped in the design of the AV-8B. In addition to that, we also have the outer mounted, I forget the exact names, the landing struts here on the side. They are far more on the wing, they're on the wingtips as opposed to being mounted somewhere in the middle of the wing. And you can see because the aircraft has its nozzles down, it looks like it's down to the, not quite vertical takeoff position, that's more like, actually it's kind of interesting. Because the bleed air nozzles are in the forward flight position, whereas the hot jet nozzles are in the down position for vertical takeoff. I don't know if there's like a ratio that these things have to turn at, or if it's just broken. It's probably just broken because there's no engine inside. That's very interesting. But yeah, because it's here on the ground, I mean, I assume it's because the nozzles are rotated. The ailerons are in the droop position, so they are naturally down by a few degrees. The flaps, though, are not in the down position, so whatever. You can see the stabilators are in the pitch down position, actually. And of course, you have the RCS nozzles. This side is open, on the other side it's closed. They close it off so that birds don't get in and build nests. See that there on the top, that there on the bottom. Same on the nose and wingtips. Interesting though is that it's not quite right on the wingtips. It's kind of further in compared to the AV-8B, because I think the AV-8B has it somewhere where this light is, as opposed to built further into the wing. At least that's what I remember. And of course you have the extra openings for the ducts when it's not in forward flight. I think those are spring-loaded so that when it has enough airspeed, those will just automatically close because of the wind resistance that's going into the inside of the intake and then just blows onto those and keeps them shut. That, or it's just the forward momentum that keeps it shut, I don't know. Can't be sure on that one. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Next up, I'm going to actually sit in it. Alright guys, so this is the TAV-8A, and this is the cockpit. Now I would say I feel like I'm at home, but it'd be as if someone went into my home, stripped out everything I own out of the walls, as you can see, and then told me this is where I live now. So unfortunately I can't say this feels like home, but it's quite cool to be inside a Harrier anyways. It gives me a nice feel of the cockpit. The stick is quite a bit different, the throttle is definitely different, nozzle control, the STO stop. A lot of the switches are far, far different, so this is pretty cool. Anyways, other people are waiting their turn, so I will sign off.